I think it's going to be so good that we might be able to live with it for a little while.
Before we renovate?
Before we renovate, exactly.
When Jenn first applied for my Decorate or Renovate show, I declined her application. I looked at her room and thought, there are way too many clashing fixed elements. I just can't decorate my way out of this. And then I realized, wait a minute, this show is called Decorate or Renovate, so sometimes the answer should be renovate. So last week, I walked Jenn through what I would change if we were going to correct the envelope properly. Her fireplace was renovated 20 years ago, and her kitchen was redone 10 years ago, and nobody ever went back to make those two renovations relate to each other. So I would paint all the walls the same pale neutral as she has right now. There's no reason for an accent wall on both sides of a fireplace that cuts the accent wall in half. I'd remove the partial wainscoting, because wainscoting should be in the whole room, and the sconces, now they're too high. Replace the fireplace tile with tile that relates to the kitchen, and paint the mantle the trim color. And then refinish all of her hardwood so that it's all a timeless medium brown shade. And in the kitchen, because Jenn loves her Peninsula granite and it's staying, I'd work with it rather than rip it out. So out of the two options that we considered, the taupe one was the one I liked the best because it helps connect the granite to the kitchen and feels more current. Now that's the renovation plan, and I still stand by it. But here's what makes this makeover so fun. Jenn had other renovations that were much higher priority. So once she showed me her room full of art that actually related to her existing dated fireplace, everything changed. I suddenly saw a way to make that green fireplace work today. So the question became, can I decorate this room well enough so the renovation in this space can wait? Well, you're about to see.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Come on, it's even on sale. I mean,
that's my language.
well, because this picks up your rug,
Yeah.
right? It's got the taupe in it.
Warm and
It's warm. It even has like, well, some greens and blues in it. Well, let's see if there's something better, but man, that's a pretty good one, I have to say. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't get better than that one now. No. I think that's it, man. That is a really good one. Okay, wait, now this is another possibility, this one. This green is like an accent color in your space.
yeah.
And it also relates to your fireplace surround. I mean, it doesn't pick up the rug right beside it, and I guess that's what I liked about the other one, right? That's gonna look so good next to your existing rug, like your existing wall-to-wall.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I don't know, like in the reality of things, like how soon do you think you might switch it out? Because I've been here.
The fireplace?
No, like the
The
carpet
carpet?
and all that. Like
The
that's a
carpet,
project.
Not until like it's rainy and wet outside. I'm not really a fan of these three here. To me, they're too limey and a bit too green.
But they're in your art. They're in your art. So what I'm thinking is if we have them, or we could try everything. Ones you like, ones I like, and then you know, once you see it all come together.
Proof that you're right.
Yeah. But we also have now that you know we're gonna bring them over to see what we like better with the rugs over there too. Oh, the pillows are gonna make your art sing today.
Okay.
And if we're trying to do this kind of like in term, like we want to like love our space, that's what's gonna do it. Here we are. We have it all. We found the lamps. We are trying a few combinations of pillows.
Just a few.
Yeah. And then look, this is the art that we found just to add to what she had, just to kind of give it a little freshness. I think it's going to be so good that we might be able to live with it for a little while.
Right. We renovate?
Before we renovate, exactly. So call me, hey, if you are in the Fraser Valley. Call me, because we can do this kind of magic. $500 later, now we're installing art on the wall, but we didn't get finished because we didn't leave until 3:30. So we're back today to finish it. My instincts were to go with the colorful one. I should have went with my instincts, but I went with the green because I thought, well, we're doing this green moment and oh, it has to flow. But in the end, because she's got the green fireplace over there, but we've got this taupe world over here, really the rug needs to relate to the kitchen more than it needs to relate to the living room. I liked that colorful rug we found yesterday, so we're gonna actually bring that back and see how that one works. Okay, so we have found an entry table because she has a bunch of colorful art. We might put it there. We found a lamp for upstairs in her dining room, and I do prefer this rug. We looked at this yesterday, and I just think this is gonna be the better rug. So I'm happy that it's still here, yay. Of knowing when to decorate or when to renovate. Jen and Dave actually do have a bathroom that's pressing that is next on the list to renovate, and now they can put their time and money there. This living room can wait. They get to enjoy a room that feels completely transformed without ripping anything out, which is pretty funny because I originally declined this makeover thinking for sure we had to renovate first. I think people renovate way too much. Not because renovations are bad, but because no one ever taught them how to know when decorating would solve the problem instead. I put together a free guide called Should You Decorate or Renovate? So if you're trying to figure out where to spend your money, grab my free guide below. Yeah, I can hardly believe how the room looks now. Okay, so after last week's episode where we walked through all the changes that we needed to make. We need to change the old pink beige wall-to-wall carpeting. You know, it doesn't really go with the fireplace around because it's green. And when I first saw her images that she sent to me of her house, I thought, well, no, like I can't make all this work because the green is so old. I mean, this was like, you know, sort of green trend, Tuscan trend 20 years ago, and that's when it went in. But then after we walked through all the changes that I thought we should make to change the envelope, because sometimes you do have clashing finishes and you need to make those changes in order to have the room that you want, I'm like, okay, well, let's just see what we could do. Let's just move some furniture around, take some furniture out. The room is really big, and so they weren't quite sure how to organize it. And after we arranged it, we brought this cabinet up from the downstairs entry, and she had all this murky, fabulous green art. And so it all started to work with her fireplace. Then we went to HomeSense. Then we got these pillows. I mean, green is trending again, straight from the 90s. And so it's easy to find all these murky green, sage green pillows. So we brought those in. This is a hot tip. Big trays are hard to find, so this is a mirror that we have turned into a tray, and it just cleans up this square ottoman so nicely. We've got this cute little tablescape going here with some motifs, and yeah, so she had all this fabulous art. This was a project that her daughter did in university. This is Jen in Mill Lake. It's so cool. I love that. That was really important, right? The art on both these walls are what you see all the time, and so it was important that they really worked. We changed the sconces. They happen to have these sconces already, She's not in love with them. I'll show you what I would do if I had one more day and what they should be. But yeah, I mean, we just cleaned it all up. We're now looking at so many pretty things. We brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lamps, including the 2 sconces, so 6, 7. And this is a dark room, and especially in the winter. So now we've got all of this beautiful glowing light. And we were able to feature her pottery here. And these are some super fun pieces. Yeah, see how a book elevates everything? It just does. Cute little vase here. Yeah, so that's this space. And then, you know, we went through what we went through with the rug. I talked myself out of this rug. This was my first instinct to go with this rug. But then I brought the green one, but realized later, no. The rug needed to be this one. This brings in all the colors. And also, because the area rug is right next to the kitchen, the dining room, that has to flow. So the background of this rug is actually taupe, and so it just relates beautifully to her kitchen. We actually found a fabulous picture of the two of them with the yellow frame. So look at how now this frame in the kitchen repeats the yellow beige of the countertop. So then we, of course, brought a lamp in over here. We added a little greenery here. You know, she's more boho, so we got a little mixture here of a little more of a, you know, transitional kitchen with more like antique pieces. All right, Jen, come on in.
Hi.
So yesterday was her anniversary.
Yes.
We ended up doing it's like 2 half days. So we came back today, the next day to finish up. Now, what surprised you most?
Oh, well, I think because we had a plan.
Yeah.
Right? To renovate and to discuss what we needed to do and what worked, so there was flow. I was totally expecting to sit down with you and make some plans and to know what we needed to change. The plan was not to do this. And this is so fun and amazing and beautiful.
Yeah.
And it just works.
And what's your favorite part?
I think I love that you really listened to me and you heard all the things that are important and you included those elements. So if I said, oh, like my husband painted this, or my daughter did this, or this is a camera that blah, 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 you included all of that. But you also figured out who I am as a person and that reflects me.
Yeah.
It's just a reflection of who we are, which makes it feel like home, and it should feel like home.
Totally.
Right?
And last night with all the lamps on, how did that feel?
Glowy.
Yeah.
Glowy, yeah.
That's the
it felt
goal.
really fun. I was
so
really
great.
happy for the first time ever to sit like there in that space and
Yeah.
look this way. Like you would never have wanted to look this direction
Right.
because it was empty,
Right.
completely empty.
Yeah. Well,
And
that's
so-
one of the reasons why I didn't think that you would suddenly pull out all of this like more earthy art to go with your tile, because you had that big colorful piece, right?
Yes.
So now
The
I'm
big cow.
Yeah, the cow, right? So like I'm curious, was the cow there because you thought, okay, well the room is drab, we need to add some color to it? Is that kind of what you were thinking?
Yeah, I don't even remember. It was probably 7 years ago. We hung it
Right,
up. Indigo
right.
painted it just
Because your
for
daughter
fun
painted
with-
it,
and
yeah.
we're like, okay, let's find a wall.
Yeah.
And it feels like in here, I would have said we have no walls
Right.
before you came and found them all. Like
Yeah.
clearly, that's not true. But
Right.
like I would have said we don't have any walls.
What did you learn about this whole experience?
I learned to actually just try things. Like I think so many times I was like, I don't think that's going to work. And you're like, oh, let's just try it. Like
Right.
you said that probably 25 times. Let's bring it home. Let's just try it. You just don't know. We got to try it. I do live that way, but I don't decorate that way. Like
Right.
just to be brave and
Yeah.
like, what if it's wrong? So what? Then
Right.
you just change it.
Yeah.
Or you paint it.
So the
And-
lesson is you bring home more than you think you might need,
oh, for
right?
sure.
Because then,
Which I'm really good at,
Yeah.
actually. Like
Right.
a pro
That's
at
right.
shopping and returning.
now
It's
how
the
do you
middle of
feel
summer.
about, how do you both feel about the world of renovating now?
I don't think we have to.
No.
Now we just decorate it.
That's right. And in total, we spent around $2,100. If we add up what the renovation would cost, replacing all the flooring, painting the kitchen cabinets, replacing the surround, doing some paint, we would be at around $30,000. So how do you
Yikes.
feel about the whole thing now?
It's is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I like a thrifty deal.
That's right. That's great. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.